I am super excited about this because this is one nerdy camera. In this box is the Samsung Galaxy camera, which is the first to come equipped with Wi-Fi. It runs Jelly Bean, and you could even get it with a data plan. Samsung Galaxy camera. Ooh, power adapter. All right, look at this guy. I love it. That's a pretty big camera. Dang, it's pretty good size. I like the white though, and you got a little handle. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Quick start guide. Ooh, all the cables are white. I like that, nice touch. Got our international power brick here. Some adapters for those. A nice white pleather wrist strap. And our battery. I'm still looking in the box though because I don't see an SD card, and I hate that. Like, why do you give me a camera without an SD card? Come on. Okay, let's put the battery in. There we go. Let's fire it up. It's like a phone or something, like all the action's happening on the back screen. It's also just like a phone because when you take it out of the box, you gotta go through setup. All right, let's do some of that while I go through setup and get it on the network and all of that. Let's talk a little more about what this guy can do. The Samsung Galaxy camera is 16 megapixels with a 21x optical zoom and a 23mm wide-angle lens. It records 1080p video. There's a 4.8-inch LCD touchscreen on the back, and the touchscreen is actually pretty high-res, 1280 by 720 pixels. There's a handy headphone jack here that you can also plug a microphone into. It charges over micro USB, charges and transfers. There's onboard Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and also GPS. This thing is decked out. It runs Android 4.1 or Jelly Bean. It has a quad-core processor inside. There's 8 gigs of storage with 1 gig of RAM to power its features. It does have micro SD, not standard SD, so you will have to buy new cards if you have a collection of SD cards. It's expandable to 32 gigs. And it's 3G enabled. You just pop in a SIM card and away you go. The price on this guy is $499. Now that's a little bit steep, but not as bad as, say, a $549 smartphone. Because this thing is running a full version of Android, you can download all Android apps to it. You can, of course, upload directly to Instagram from the camera, and it has voice control. It allows you to zoom in, and also take photos without touching the camera. Cheese. Plus, you can pair it with a Galaxy S3 and unlock even more tools. Nerdiest camera ever. Now, I gotta admit, I'm having a full-on nerdgasm over this phone, except this is the part of the show where I buzzkill you a tiny bit, because despite being a super awesome internet-connected camera that acts just like your awesome Android smartphone, apparently this camera doesn't take great photos. That's a bummer. You would expect that since it is $500, the camera quality would be pretty good, and it's 16 megapixels, but apparently our reviewers have noticed some muddy photos, some problems with low light, that kind of thing. Now it does have a nice collection of controls. In fact, you can even enable a manual mode and try to get more granular that way. That could improve the picture quality. I don't know though, I have to say the pictures are probably good enough for me because this thing is awesome. Talk about innovating on a point and shoot. I'm definitely digging it. You should go over to CNET.com though and read our full review before you make up your mind. It's been a really long time since I got this excited about a camera. I want it.